were introduced to the woman that is a mother, an entrepreneur, a model, and you seemed not necessarily reserved, but you weren't so outspoken before, and you seem to be a little bit more on the sexy, some say raunchy side. What has changed for the Angel from back then to who you are now?
Nothing has changed. It just has been a growth. It's called growth and transition. So if you're not able to do that, that means you're not growing. So nothing has changed. I'm still Michelle Downer and all of the above. It's just growth and maturity and just.
Understood. Do you think that this particular change that you have done in terms of your overall brand, do you think this change has somehow changed how people think or look at you now?
There's an audience for everything, so nothing has changed. It's just my music. You know, I've been doing a different kind of music to complement the change, which is the sexier side of the Angel, so I'm embracing that. So I think everything is just a gradual step, and the fans are embracing it and they're loving it. Sex sells, but just the taste for me.
Nice. All right. So I know your beautiful mother, absolutely love her, and of course your sister.
Yeah.
Because she prayed for me already, you know, so
yes.
you know, so she's a die-hearted Christian.
Prayer warrior.
Correct.
Yeah.
So you have grown in a Christian home, right? Has that affected the way, this new change? Does it affect the way that your family views you now and supports you? Does it affect in any way?
Not at all. I'm blessed to have a family that definitely supports everything I do. You know, they're not judgmental because they know who I am as a person, and I'm an entertainer. So I'm always. It's okay to evolve, and it's okay to change, and it's okay to do you. So they give me that freedom. So, yeah.
All right, love that. All right, so I'm back to my very long list of questions. Now, a while back, there was a photographer who had released a photo. Clearly, you were on stage performing, and he took the photo at an angle from off stage. And that photo clearly showed your private areas, right, while you were on stage. Those photos were all over the internet at the time.
Yeah.
How was that issue resolved?
At that time, it was really hard for me because I'm like, Jesus Christ. Like, every month I said, why this have a phone screen saver? It was so crazy. The photographer had no right. It was very unfair for me because I was performing and I had a wall malfunction. Next thing you know, my front outer row. In the newspaper, everything died down because I could have taken it further. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
But because of that, he just, he showed a lot of remorse. He took down the pictures, everything. So I just overlook it and move on. Maybe if I know I'm going to overlook it, I make him get full 100. You understand what I'm saying? So him and the whole thing, drag him up photos, the whole thing, because he could know better. You know, but it goes to show that it has helped me now, based on a lot of things that's going on. You know, how to deal with situations. You know, it's a learning process. So.
Do you feel targeted? There's so much that's happening from even before now. It's not just a no thing.
No, sir.
You know, where it comes to cyberbullying, when it comes to the Angel, you have probably been on a lot of front pages of many newspapers over the years.
Absolutely.
Do you feel targeted?
Sometimes I do, but when you're in don't want to see me great. They don't want to see me rich, but I'm for go. But at the end of the day, I was born for greatness, and nothing or nobody can stop me. They are just called distractors, and I can't let nobody distract me. You understand what I'm saying? And those are the things. People come, they attack you, they tear you down. As I said before, I get this years. It's not like, oh, because I'm now doing different type of music and revealing the sexier side of the angel through my music, I'm gonna be labeled as whatever. Being labeled as whatever. No matter how I sing stronger. You understand what I'm saying? So these are the things that me sing stronger. So it's basically I am unbreakable and I miss a God. So when you have God in you and you're resilient, it's hard. But as a public figure, I always say this, you have to just tough and ready. You can't make nothing with nobody, so you have to have crocodile back. So I think I know I'm born for this. So no matter what's going on, we just smile and laugh. You look like me have a worries to you. Girl, no have. Minor. PH0T0S cover the ears, them are your minor, and the eyes them too. Seductive. I saw me love live, place under quarantine. So me stay active. OnlyFans come over and watch this. So me take me off a pre me picture and a back this. Think a lie. Watch the thing that me a practice. Good day have a good day. Fans all around the world that I've been catering for through my music over the years. I've inspired, I've impacted, I've changed lives. There's so much about Brand the Angel. You understand what I say? But what I realized, people focus on what they deem or think is negative, and that's fine with me, because out of everything there's negative and there's positive, but you have to just know how to run with it. So when the pictures were leaked, the first set of pictures, I was alarmed because I thought that OnlyFans was a safe platform, you know. So I'm just in my music as well. So when those pictures leaked, there was nothing better to do than go into the studio, put pen to paper, and write about it. I don't create negativity for myself. If people want to deem me negative or put out something negative for me or create something global about me and make it be negative, that's on their own. But for me to take up myself and try to create
Understand that there are, I guess it's some rumors that you're also in some way selling worn underwear.
Worn underwears?
Is that true?
Of course.
Okay. So that is true.
Yeah.
Okay. So one of our dreamers out there had asked the question, what shipping company is it that you use to ship the underwear, because they wanted to know if you shipped outside of Jamaica. So I have to ask the question because the dreamer asked the question. So I just wanted to know if that's the case. But you seem very busy. I think the angel is taking a glam break right now. So we're giving her a moment to touch up. She's a model and she never retires.
I'm on.
Okay.
Yeah, because in here is so hot. Anything you want to know about my OnlyFans, you have to sign up.
Okay. So
When
you're
you
not gonna
sign
tell
when
us?
you sign up, you know where the ship, what it nah. But you have to sign up to know what's going on over there. Yeah, to know which way you can get your pants if you buy. Yeah, you have to sign up, because anything that is out there on my tip menu, it's true. I'm not gonna deny my tip menu because it's what the consumer wants. It's what the
Photoshopped images. They are photoshopped, right?
some of them.
Some of them are photoshopped. So it is in fact, some of the photos that are out there are in fact your nudes.
Sign up on OnlyFans, baby. I can't leak myself. You crazy? You gotta sign up to know that. I don't speak. I have to go over to OnlyFans to find out.
Okay. So you're not going to give me that
speak
response.
on the long and lead all. Yeah, inform for the one. Long and go over to OnlyFans and you find out what's true from what lie.
Alright. So what do you think, or what do you say to people who believe that all of this, from the OnlyFans page to this first set of pictures being leaked to what is happening now?
To realize that brands are very sensitive when it comes on to certain things, you know. But I believe that what is for you can be for somebody else. And I always say, as a brand ambassador, you have to go through challenges. You have to be able to overcome. You have to be able to stand strong amidst what's going on. You understand what I'm saying? Somebody that's not easily defeated. I think that kind of person is a brand ambassador, and I represent it for several brands all across the world. And once you're at, then we find you. That's how we know.
Right.
Once you're at, then we find you.
Understood. Does Marco Dean, your son, which I absolutely love by the way, and he is super intelligent, if you guys have
Because I'm raising him, you understand, as a mother. So I let him understand, and he respects women, you understand? Let him understand the pros and the cons, and all the things then. And he understands, trust me. And he hugs me, and he comforts me, and he says, Mom, it's going to be okay. Because I've never shown Marco like I'm a failure. To earn, you understand, to provide a better life for their children. So at the end of the day, I'm not degrading anybody that's out there, and even if you're a mother, because even on the same platform, there are everybody over there with me no subscribe, they are mothers. So what makes me different? I'm not Mother Mary, I'm not carrying the crown of all mothers of the world. So that doesn't make me different. I'm an entertainer. And he understands that, and he's going to come with the territory. And before I'm born, and they'll go through it. So it's not because of OnlyFans the angel is going through it. From before Marco Dean born in the fact that his parents are public figures, and you know things are going to happen, trials and tribulation. But I'm happy that he's strong, just like his mother. I'm so happy for that, and he understands, because he's not going to him born till now. He comes see mother go through it. So I have to fight. So no matter what is happening, I'm not going to stop until I reach. And you're going to crack for the heavyweight champ, because I'm going to get there.
you speak a lot about you being a mother and you having to do what you need to do for Marco. What is your status with Moses, Beanie Man? What is your status with it? Is it that he's not helpful?
I mean, at the end of the day, Moses is Marco Dean's dad. No, that cannot change. And we're parents for an amazing child. But as a mother, I have to bear the weight of taking care of my child. You understand? So that's where that's.
So is he active in his life? Is he actively assisting you where parenting is concerned?
He's doing what he's doing, I'm doing what I'm doing. You understand? I'm not going to really speak on that too much, but whatever it is.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
Okay, and in regards to his recent comments that were made in regards to your OnlyFans page, what's your stance on that?
When did it say?
I'd rather not quote. I'd rather not quote. So is it that you're not following up what the king of the dancehall is saying?
No, not really, because I'm so busy doing me. I have no time to follow up what anyone is saying. You understand? But at the end of
if
the
he's
day,
not in agreement with the OnlyFans then, what would be your thought process behind
why would he agreement with the OnlyFans?
If he's not in
that's not
agreement.
his business to be in agreement with how I make my hustle. Because I'm not taking care of me, I'm taking care of me. So at the end of the day, I have to do me.
Alright, understood. Alright, so does having an OnlyFans page help or hurt you the most?
Help me. Help. I don't do hurt, because hurt is defeat. So I don't do hurt. You understand what I'm saying?
So it has done a lot more for you than...
It's an income generator, and it's a job for me. So that can hurt me when I'm actually gaining. So once you're gaining and once something is working for you, it cannot hurt you.
Understood. Alright, do you really intend on buying a Porsche? I must ask, because I heard that you were going to buy a Porsche, and I know Porsche is quite expensive.
Just like, look at my dress. Look at my dress. Just look at my dress. Woo! Expensive, and dear. I think I deserve everything absolutely fabulous in life. So I'm treating myself to many things. So just, you can stay. I'm treating myself to many things.
Alright, understood. Alright, what is your present status with Spice? Have you forgiven and forgotten? Have you moved on? You know, have you spoken to her since you and her had that public spat? What's the status?
I'm really focusing on me right now, to be honest. So I'm doing me and focusing on me.
Alright. So that's all they're giving me?
Yeah.
Nothing more? Nelly can't ounce or nothing?
Nothing more.
The dreamers want to know. Alright. So what advice would you give to young women out there who are presently facing issues when it comes to cyberbullying as well?
Okay, it's just alright. Repeat that?
What advice would you give to women out there who are presently being or facing issues of cyberbullying themselves? Because you've had a fair share of that.
Forever. Not the first. Report it. Get help. Because that's what I did. Seek advice. Get help. Because they're here to protect us. When there's a cybercrime, get help.
But in terms of negative comments, there's really nothing you can do about someone's opinion.
Alright.
So what would you say to people who
yeah,
are being targeted in that way?
you have to just know who you are and stand firm. And know that you're human. Because at the end of the day, sometimes if walls would talk, and some things some of them do, and then people judge people. If walls would talk, and people tell about it. So yeah, you have to just stay strong and just know that in life things happen.
Okay.
But it's how you overcome. It's what you do after the fact. You understand what I'm saying? So if you curl up and die, that's when you get defeated. But if you stand up tall and you put on your best face and you put on your best outfit and you step out and hold your head high, they cannot defeat you. When you lay down and ball and curl up, that's when the enemy wins. But when you stand tall, you put on your best suit and you step out with your head high, enemy can't chat to you. Take that from me, the angel. I've been there, done that, and still doing it.
Is the angel dating now? Are you seeing anyone?
A lot of men over OnlyFans. A lot of man. I miss a man. A man to me. We can't walk in peace.
Alright.
No, sir. Men love the flesh so much.
This is very interesting. I'm asking all of the dreamers right now, if you have a question, I'm going to allow probably for about, 2 questions?
Any months, as long as we have the time.
We're going to allow probably about 2 or 3 questions. Monique, can you assist me please in finding some questions right now from the dreamers? Dreamers, go ahead and send us your questions. If I've asked the question already, I'm asking you not to send me the question. But ask us the question, or ask Angel a question that we haven't addressed. Any questions you're seeing there, Monique, that we need to ask? And who is it from?
They're coming in.
Okay, the questions are coming in, dreamers. While the questions are coming in, let me give another shout out to 876 Terrace Bar and Grill here in Kingston. Thank you so much for allowing us to use the venue. It has been a great experience here, and of course having the angel here to talk about all that's happening. My assistant Monique is presently looking for a question to ask, so we just want to shout out to 876 Bar and Grill, and of course another shout out to Dear Dream for this wonderful platform.
Okay, there's a question.
Do we have a question?
So Candace_Sam says, why didn't you resort to investing and uplifting young women instead of going to OnlyFans?
I'm always uplifting women. This is not downgrading anybody. I'm an adult and I'm free to do whatever I want to do. And that's not a message. I'm not raising anybody children. But at the end of the day, I've been uplifting. Where have you been? Where have you been? I've been uplifting. And I can name out my catalog of music, and I'm still uplifting, I'm still empowering. If somebody asks me, the angel, you think my daughter should do OnlyFans? I said when she reaches 18, she can make her own decision. So that's what I say, cover the eyes them of your mind, cover the ears them of your mind. This is an adult subscribers content platform, 18 and over. Excuse me.
Another one, Mishibu_Tomlin, she's saying, is it because of the separation/divorce with Beanie Man make you doing all manner of evil?
Next question.
So let the record state that the angel will not be answering that question.
So Call Me Cads is asking, how do you help your son to cope with the negativity?
Were you on the line? Actually, I answered the question already.
She did. She answered that question.
Yeah, I answered that question. Where were you?
We'll allow for 2 more questions.
Okay, _incog_Nito is asking, you mentioned that you are God-fearing. How does that reconcile with what you're doing?
One person without a sin, dash one stone from me. One person out there without sin, cast a stone on the angel. That's all I have to say about that.
Okay, Nikki_Welsh. If this starts to negatively affect your relationship with your son, will you stop?
Nothing can ever affect me and my son's relationship under no shape or form. He knows who his mother is, and that's the most important. The moniker that I take on to be the long and lean down over OnlyFans does not define who I am as a mother. I'm Michelle Downer, and that never changes.
All right. Thank you so much, Monique.
Thank you.
I appreciate that. Thank you so much, the angel. Now you can't come on Their Dream and not tell us about your music, because that's very, very important.
That's solid.
So let us talk about the projects that we have coming out as we're about to close.
Thank you so much for having me. Well, I'm working on my EP right now as we speak. It's going to be entitled Exposed, because it's been given to me like that on a platter, because I'm doing my thing, I'm exposed, so why not just try a different avenue and then see how it works. Obviously it's working, so you know, I realize that people love the sex